Holiday season is upon us, of course. There are major purchases that we're making. We're talking with hacking and security expert Gregory Evans about how we can keep our information safe and secure this time of year, but it happens around the clock. And Jonathan and Jeannie, you're in with us. Matt, you're here. You guys went through this?
Yes, we absolutely did. We both have separate email, and the hacker got into mine and into his and sent email from both of our addresses to our business manager telling them to move money. And had it not been that they were with us at that time, they happened to be having a meeting with us at our home, they never would have known that that was a hack.
Yeah. It was two different types of account, too. It was an AOL account and a Gmail account.
Right.
And two separates. Matt, will get to you in a second, but does that surprise you?
No, not. They're celebrities. Right. Celebrities are the easiest people in the world to hack. The reason why. I mean, hey,
come on.
It's the truth.
Why?
Why? Because they all got a Wikipedia page. Because that's where all the information. Think about this. When you set up an account, just in case you forget your password.
Not a Wikipedia account.
Right.
You're talking about an
email account, bank account, whatever. It tells you, you know, give me some secret questions. Answer these secret questions. Where were you born? What's your mother's maiden name? What elementary school you went to, right?
Yeah.
Just in case you forget your password. So what these hackers do is they'll Google or internet, search the internet until they find what's your email address. Then they'll go to your Gmail, your AOL, say forgot password. Then they'll put in your email address. Then they say, okay, answer these security questions. What year were you born? Well, I just go to your Wikipedia page and it tells me what year you were born. Where were you born? What hometown? Then I go there. Then it'll ask me, you know, what's your mother's maiden name? Then I can go into your Wikipedia page and start researching that as well.
So yeah, but we don't. Celebrities don't write Wikipedia pages.
No, they don't.
By other people.
No,
right.
But
the information is really on point.
Right.
So
okay, you bring up something though, but the email now. Whether they get into it or not, you can still receive emails. I get stuff in my account all the time that I look at and I go, "Is that from my bank? I don't remember that." And
Right.
Then you open up where it came from. Yeah. It's very revealing if you find
Let's talk about the email side of things and the secure. Phishing, I understand, is one of the things that's going on.
What is
that
phishing?
Is correct. Phishing is just like when you throw a rod into the water and you just the line in the water and you're just trying to catch. What phishing is they'll send a whole bunch, millions and millions of emails out, and they're just looking for one person to just click that link or to respond to, this is your bank account, please click this button to log in to change your username and password for security purposes. You click that, you go to a web page that looks like your bank, but it's not. And then you enter your username, your password, and everything else.
How could you tell if it's fake or real? How do you do that?
Well, because first of all, you got to look at the emails. You know what your bank really looks like in the emails. We have a couple of pictures that, some screenshots that I started getting emails from Walmart. Here's an email right here from Walmart. Now, this is the second email. Look at this email. Before this part, you can tell right here that this looks really bad. I didn't order from Walmart whatsoever. I didn't shop at Walmart. Why am I getting a Walmart email? Right. When I go up there to look at the email from Walmart, instead of it saying that, it came from paylessautoglass.com. All right? This is an email. It didn't come from Walmart. So someone was sending me this email over. There's a second screenshot as well that I received from FedEx. Now, I get a lot of packages from FedEx, but one thing I never did receive is get shipment label. A lot of these places are overseas. Their English is very bad. So it's kind of easy to tell. But when I go up here, too, to look at the actual email address where it came from, there it is. Now, it didn't come from FedEx itself.
I will tell you, in all honesty, I'll look at some of these, and I got so many things going on and happening. I look at it, I'm like, sure, what do you need from me? Click, click, click.
Right.
And away I go. Where does it go from there? It goes back to them, and they're asking, and I'm volunteering private.
Yes, what they want is your username and password. Once please understand this, like I was just saying before the break, once someone has your email address and password, they control your life. You have to protect that email address and password like a newborn baby. The reason why is because your email address is linked to your bank account, is linked to your business, is linked to your social media, is linked to everything.
Jeannie's having a meltdown over there.
But it does scare you, Matt.
Well, I mean, I was terrified about this until a Nigerian prince contacted me.
And they offered you the
I'm getting $10 million, so I'm not worried about this anymore. I'm covered.
You seem fine.
And you know, we're laughing, but there's people who still fall for that Nigerian prince scam.
Yeah, I know.
So So yeah,
It's not real.
So let's talk about debit and credit cards. Is it,
Yes.
what do you pay with?
There's a lot of online purchasing happening right now.
Especially this time of year.
I know PayPal, all of a sudden, they've been running a lot of commercials on television saying that we're the most secure place, secure way of shopping online. Yes, they are. Apple Pay has done the exact same thing. Apple Pay is really nice. I mean, it's not everywhere yet, but with Apple Pay, you basically can do the same thing that you can do with your Google Play as well. You can just walk up to the counter, just put it up there towards the machine, and it accepts it. It automatically accepts it. Now, also, Google Wallet, which is the same thing for the Androids, like Apple Pay, this card is one of the greatest, is because I can link 100 different of my credit cards or even gift cards to this one card, this one MasterCard. And then I can just go shopping with this one card. If something goes wrong, I get rid of this card, but all my other credit cards are still protected.
What about this new virtual card numbers that I'm hearing about?
And that's exactly what Apple Pay is. So as you can see here, I have a credit card that I added onto it, okay? Now, I go and I do a purchase with it. What Apple does is they'll go and make sure I have the funds on my credit card. Then they'll create a virtual credit card number and give that to the merchant, like Target or Home Depot.
And then they get rid of it?
Yes, and the virtual numbers only can be used one time. So if someone now goes and hacks Target, grabs my information with my credit card, it's not my credit card, it's a virtual credit card number that won't be used again.
Who invented this technology? Jordy LaForge?
You could use this virtual number time and time again, though, multiple times if you're out shopping?
Yes, every time you do a purchase, it creates a new virtual number. So if you go and do 10 transactions, it's 10 virtual numbers.
I don't know if there's a short answer for it, but create one if there is. If they, other than deleting your Wikipedia page, is there advice?
Yes, it's very simple. Lie. Lie, lie, lie. When you do those security questions, lie. If you were born in Annapolis, Maryland, put that you were born in Hagerstown.
But then you got to remember the lie.
You have to remember.
Well, that's the biggest problem. Or just do something real simple. Just remember something that the same password for everything. Like if your first pet's name was Soldier. What do I use? That was good.
Nice.
That was good. That was really good. But he just asked for social engineering. That's another way of hacking. You're pretty good.
You guys can talk. More
Beam 'em up.
information, you can go to GregoryDEvans.com. And you can check it out. I'm telling you, I could talk to you
we can talk to you all day. We should do 2 hours with you.
But we are coming back, and the biggest kid on the show, Matt Rogers, is here with his son.
Wrong. It's actually Lego Mark Steinis here in my Lego City. Matt Rogers and friends are going to teach you how to build one when we come back. Get out of my way. I want a coffee here.